We're on a phone call. I'm a potential seller that you're trying to set a listing appointment with.
Okay.
And I say, you know, this is great, but I just need to check with my husband before we meet. I don't know if he's gonna, you know, I just gotta see if this is gonna work out or if he's interested as well.
Oh, Rachel, I completely respect that. I'm curious, being a married man myself, I know before my wife and I sold our last home, it was a topic of conversation for quite some time. How long have you and your husband been talking about listing your home?
Yeah, I mean, we've been chatting about this probably for the last, 3 months on and off, but I think we're finally getting ready to pull the trigger and start preparing for it.
Super exciting. Okay, and when was it that you guys decided that you were ready to pull the trigger and start getting ready for it?
I mean, we've been kind of paying attention to a little bit the market. We're not experts, but, you know, seeming like things are back in action. We're having friends who are now buying, and it's, you know, it seems like there's more stuff on Zillow when we look in our neighborhood, so it seems like it'd be a good time.
Oh, that's amazing. It sounds like you really have a finger on the pulse. I'd love to be able to work with you guys. You seem like savvy sellers.
Yeah, we try.
That's amazing. Now, I'm curious. If you were to tentatively schedule the appointment for me to come by and go over the market data and identify what a buyer is willing to pay for your home, do you think your husband would be against that?
No, I think we both want to sell, so.
Perfect. Okay. And could you think of a scenario where your husband wouldn't want me to come by and review this information for you guys?
I guess no, we're just, you know, I feel like we've had so many agents calling and I don't really want to feel like I'm being sold.
100%. And the last thing I want you to do is feel like I'm pulling the wool over your eyes or pulling a fast one. So what I would ask is that you guys look at this as a job interview. Just as if you were working where you work and you're interviewing somebody to work at a position you're hiring for, I'm assuming you want the best candidate for the job. Is that correct?
Definitely, yeah.
Beautiful. So what I would ask is that we paint this in a picture of, I'm applying for a job to sell your home. And when I come meet with you and your husband, I'm simply going to be going over the reasons why I am the best candidate. Would he be okay with that, do you think?
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
Perfect. So as long as we have that looking glass to look through, and we look at this not as a sales situation, but as me interviewing for the job to help you guys accomplish your goal of selling your home. Do you think he would be amiable to me coming by Tuesday at 6 o'clock after you guys get home from work?
Yeah, I think that would make sense.
Okay, fantastic. So I'll put that in the calendar. And of course, if anything changes, let me know and we can make an adjustment.
Okay, sounds fair enough.
We'll see you then.
All right, sounds good. It's a weird one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I'm a potential seller.
Okay.
You're calling to try to set a listing appointment with me.
Okay.
We're kind of getting to the end of the call, and yeah, you know, I think this sounds good. But you know, just to be honest with you, I really need to check with my husband before we, you know, set it up to make sure that's good.
Okay. I mean, I totally understand, Rachel, needing to check with your husband. Tell me a little bit about kind of what your schedule typically looks like so I can get an idea of when you would be probably available to meet, and I can start putting that on my calendar once you talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, we both work, so evenings are usually better.
Evenings are usually better? Okay, perfect. So would you say probably around 5, or do you think 6 works better?
You know, probably around 6-ish would be good.
Around 6, you're both usually home and available?
Yeah.
Okay, and what day of the week usually works best?
You know, honestly, any day but Fridays, probably.
Any days but Fridays? Okay, well, today's a Tuesday right now. So, I mean, which day works better for you to obviously talk to him and then get back to me, but which day do you think is going to be a better fit for you guys to meet, either Wednesday or Thursday?
Probably Thursday.
Thursday? Okay, perfect. So Thursday at 6, I'll put that tentatively on my calendar, and then I'll start preparing for the appointment. And you go talk to your husband, and then give me a call, and we can, put that full confirmation Thursday at 6, and I'll be there.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
That's all I do, yeah.
Perfect. That's all I do.
This one we went for a consensus vote, and it was really tough. Andrew, you scheduled the appointment and she let you, and so there we are. And why overcomplicate it? I thought you did such a good job the whole way through. Mike, you almost didn't do quite enough with that. However, you really gave her something to understand about you as an agent. At one point, I just went a little bit like it sounded like you were going to come over and like, I'm going to sell myself to you. But you built rapport and you asked questions and she knows who you are and what you're there to do. And so for that, we're giving it to Mike.
It was close.